Hi to everyone. Hello. Hope to find you well and safe. So, the story of today is about Tosca because recently I posted something about Tosca. So, I wanted to tell you that this wonderful role, by the way, which I performed very often in Italy, in Germany, in Spain, in Holland, in Belgium, at the Concertgebouw of Amsterdam. Well, this is the role for a soprano, the dream role, because in Tosca you are the diva. For one day you are really the diva of the situation because Floria Tosca is a diva. So what I wanted to tell about Tosca is that maybe not everyone knows that all the places which are in the piece are real. So if one day you come to Italy and you're traveling through this wonderful, wonderful country, you could maybe in Rome make a little stop and go to visit the real places where Tosca took place. And these real places are, for example, for the first act, the Chiesa, the church, Chiesa, Sant'Andrea della Valle, in the center of Rome. So I actually already made this pilgrimage to prepare myself when I was studying the role. I tried to understand, I know everything, every detail. So I looked for the real places. I was there, I was inside the church, and I looked for the Cappella degli Attavanti, where the first act actually takes place. Then the second act takes place in the office of Scarpia, of the bad guy, of the villain of the story, and Palazzo Farnese is still there. Unfortunately, it's not possible to visit it, but you can really go there, see it from outside, majestic, and it's interesting. It's nice to know. Okay, I can imagine now better the things, and the end, the very passionate end of Tosca takes place, of course, on the terrace of Castel Sant'Angelo, where Cavaradossi will be killed, and then Tosca will jump from Castel Sant'Angelo and put an end to her life, very tragically. Well, of course, I could not miss it also. And in 1992, I think, yes, Zubin Mehta conducted Tosca in the real places, so you can find it on YouTube, and there was Placido Domingo singing the main role of Cavaradossi, of course, Caterine Malfitano, a soprano, and the Italian Ruggero Raimondi, bass baritone, for Scarpia. So this is interesting, I think, and not everyone maybe knows these little details. Also very interesting, I found, is the story of the bells and the third act. The third act starts with a fantastic concert of bells written by Puccini, but this was not casual or fantasy. He actually wrote literally the melody of the bells of a Romanic church, the church of San Martino, a church of the 13th century in the village of Bargecchia. Bargecchia is a little ancient village, 1.5 hours far from Lucca, because Giacomo Puccini was born in Lucca in Tuscany. Beautiful city, super beautiful. Go there, please. Make a stop also there in 1958, yeah. And he lived there until he left to go to study at the conservatory in Milano. And so it was 1880, if I'm not mistaken, so he lived there not long, but his whole youth, and he was always very attached to that house, which you can visit. It's a very interesting museum. There is the piano on which he composed Turandot. But maybe more important than that is the other house, just very near, half an hour maybe, from Lucca, at Torre del Lago. Torre del Lago, literally translated, it means Tower of the Sea. There is a little sea, well, not really little, but a sea, a lake, sorry, I translated wrongly, a lake, where he had this very beautiful villa, which of course it's a museum. His grandchild, Simonetta Puccini, took care of this museum. There is everything, his clothes, his pencils, his shoes, his piano on which he composed Tosca. Oh my God, I was there, I couldn't believe it. And by the way, he's buried there. There is a room inside, completely covered by marble, and he's there, the maestro, with Elvira, the wife, the son, and 2 other members of the family. So it's very touching. You feel his spirit going through these rooms, and it's fantastic. Well, if you come to Italy, you should make really stop there. Another thing that is quite interesting, which I didn't know, I discovered it today. For me, it was like, woo! I have to see that. Is a film about Tosca, played by the Italian beautiful Gina Lollobrigida, with the voice of the soprano Lina Cavalieri of 1955. It's on YouTube, and the title original is La Donna più bella del mondo, which means the most beautiful woman of the world, but in English it's translated differently. Wait, I wrote it, beautiful but dangerous. And the bad guy is Vittorio Gassman, another great actor from the Italian school. So these are the little news about Tosca. I hope that when we will be again able to travel and you will come here and visit our super beautiful country, which I love with all my heart, you will maybe remember these little tips for today, and maybe you will enjoy to make this little musical tour. Okay? So for now, that's it, and I see you very soon for another story. Stay safe. A kiss to everyone from the sunny, beautiful Italy, from Capucine. Bye!